Your calls at 800-777-5700 or 330-729-9977. Glenn in Salem. Are you still awake, Glenn?
Yeah, how you doing, Mike?
Good. Thanks for being patient. I know you've been on there for a while.
Yeah, how you doing? I agree with everything you're saying. You got to get out and vote. I mean, this isn't going to change overnight. I mean, my kid Chris is out there in Portland. He knows what he supports, but he doesn't want to get out and vote. I told him, you got to go out and vote,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we forget about that. I think we forget about the women's suffrage movement. I think we forget about minorities, blacks, and their ability to vote and not have a poll tax. And the people who fought in Vietnam, so many servicemen and women over the years of our history didn't have that right to vote until in the 1960s when they said, wait a minute. And it was those people, the agitators, who said, you can send us to die, but we can't vote? Forget about that. And that was the changes.
I went out to the booth today because it's the only time I'll have alone with my new Kid Chris anal stimulator.
Well, thank you very much. He waited that long, Todd. He waited that long. He waited that long to get that on there. I applaud Glenn for that. Glenn, you have no life. I am so happy because, you know what? Glenn was on the line since about 7:30. When I started to talk to Paul Strasick. And then we had the surprise guests in the studio from the TSO, and we took some time to talk with those guys. And Glenn from Salem stayed on hold that entire time. It's, 50 minutes later. He stayed on hold. He obviously, it must be collected unemployment, don't you think? Must be doing. He's not working. He can't be working to stay on hold for 50 minutes just to throw that little zinger in there. Good for you, Glenn. Enjoy your time off. Or maybe you need to get back to the room now. Maybe the attendants are coming. I think the attendants are coming, and they're gonna transport him back to his room and tie him down again. 20 after 8 at News Talk 570 WKBN.
For over 50 years.